So we're in Dhaka at the end of a week with IMA helping BRAC develop a programme to foster knowledge management here. We're just looking out over the mosque, it's lunchtime, and I'm speaking with Isabel here. Hi Isabel.
Hi.
Who went on a knowledge management course last year, I think. Can you tell us?
End of 2014.
Oh yeah, and that was where?
I was in Bangkok.
And with Sylvia?
Yes.
Okay, and what happened after that?
So a bit about that training. That was a 4-day sort of open course knowledge management training. And so at BRAC, I'm a communications and knowledge management officer. But when I joined, I didn't have a clear sense of what knowledge management really entailed. So that of activities, culture, way of thinking that fits into the organization. And then getting a sense of what specific practices are that you can introduce into the program was helpful for me when I came back, because I came back and was able to spark discussions on knowledge management with people in my team, but then other people within the organization were also curious to understand what my learnings were from that knowledge management training, because it was something that BRAC was clearly thinking a lot about, but hadn't necessarily done anything really concrete, and I guess understandings and capacities in knowledge management vary between the programs. And so those discussions with people in my team and people in other teams eventually led to a little mini workshop that myself and a colleague put together for some people across programs to kind of gauge people's understanding, people's enthusiasm for knowledge management. And then...
So you initiated a kind of echo training as such back here, and
and so that was great to get a feel for what knowledge management, how it was being done, how it was being thought about within the organisation at the time. And then towards the end of last year, our senior management were thinking more about how to make knowledge management more ingrained within our strategy. And well, at least complement the achievement of our strategy. And so that's when this conversation happened with, okay, let's get IMA International over to Bangladesh and see if they can kind of diagnose or help BRAC kind of put together a more concrete knowledge management framework.
Wonderful, thank you, and that's just what we've been doing this week. So we were just finishing our week here with fostering knowledge management in BRAC, and Isabel, you were talking about being identified as a champion. Can you tell us about the groups that are really like beacons fostering and developing and pushing the idea of knowledge management in BRAC?
Sure. So there are knowledge management officers that sit within their core development programs, and then we've got sort of other departments or other departments that support the program. So we've got our social innovation lab, we've got our advocacy team, and they helped drive forward this agenda of taking knowledge management really seriously.